A list of top 5 fragrances from the house of EM5, and these are my personal favorites. House of EM5 has a lot of perfumes on their website, and honestly, sometimes it is extremely hard to differentiate between which one is good and which one is just fast because you cannot get everything. All you need to do is you need to study a bit, you need to check what fragrance is the best and what fragrance is the closest to the original one, and you can simply get it. So, I'm going to highlight a few perfumes from my side that are my personal favorite, and I personally think these are the best in terms of performance, longevity, and similarity with the original one. Now, the first one on the list is Ispahan, and this is done in a manner where I'm pretty sure that people may not be able to differentiate. I mean, you know, generally in Oud Ispahan alternatives, I've seen only one thing. They are able to match the rose note, but then they are not able to match any oud note. So oud note is there, but they're not matching with the original one where this one does the job. So basically the oil quality that they have used is amazing, and that is what makes it different. Now oud Ispahan is something that is oud and rose done in extremely different manner where the oud is not that Middle Eastern kind of oud. So it is a French based perfume, extremely hyped to be honest, because even right now, they're selling Oud Isfahan and they're extremely hyped to be honest, because even right now in 2025, it is extremely prominent. And the best thing here is that, that perfume is going to last. Even the alternative of that perfumes last, I mean, 7 to 8 hours easy. And, back then that perfume was extremely potent. Even right now it is potent. Same goes for this one. So the performance of this one is going to be good, 7 to 8 hours if you are decent with the sprays. Scent profile wise, this one and the original one are almost similar in terms of performance. The original one is going to perform a little bit better, but then this one does the job. I mean, if that one is 7 to 8 hours, this one is going to be 6 to 7 hours, but then at 1/10 of the cost, maybe even less than 1/10, you can never go wrong with that one. So it's good. Second one that is my personal favorite right now, and there's a lot of demand of this perfume to be honest. Passion Woods. Now, Passion Wood is this is good. Now, Passion Wood is their take on Oud Maracuja, and I personally have this experience where I wasn't able to get the original Oud Maracuja in India, and at some point the prices were literally double. So if it was available, you had to pay double price. So that was the thing. Luckily, I have the original one now. I tried this one. I really loved this one, and just let me show you the sprayer first. Yeah, so it's good. Now, Oud Maracuja is a fruity oud. So this is going to be a completely different kind of scent profile as compared to all the other fragrances that you have sniffed. And personally, even I was shocked, when I sniffed this scent profile. I'm not going to say that this is an entirely, this one or even the original one is an entirely natural thing, but then yeah, you'll get some synthetic vibes, but then it is fine. As long as you're smelling good, it doesn't matter. So Passion Woods once again is like oud, which is like a skanky kind of oud, but then up to a certain extent. A lot of fruits in this perfume, and the prominent thing that you'll get here is plum. It has this creamy vibe of plum note. So that is what this perfume is all about. Very, very similar to the original one. This video is all about how EM5 perfumes are good and which ones are better in terms of performance and similarity. And this one does the job. Third one is Tiger. Now, this is their take on Tiger from Bulgari. And let me just sniff this one out. Now, I was wearing this one, while testing this, and this is good. Now, not just this one, but then even the original Bulgari Tiger is going to get you a huge smile. Not just happy, it's a playful and elegant kind of scent profile. I won't say manly because it's in my opinion, a pretty much unisex scent profile. You can wear it anytime and anywhere. And that is what, I love about this perfume. Let me show you the spray of this one. So the previous spray was a little bit different. This has this pressurized atomizer. The prominent note here is grapefruit. So it's a grapefruit centric scent profile. I get a lot of smoky notes as well. Again, I know smoky notes may or may not be there in the official note, but then I do get it. So it has this vibe. In a weird way, I get similar vibe from Green Leaf by Parfums de Marly. So yeah, they also have green lay, by the way. I wasn't able to get that bottle because I have like maybe 50, 60 bottles from the house of EM5, and I kept green lay bottle somewhere. So I'll get it, and I actually wanted to get that perfume on the list as well because it is very similar. But anyway, right now it is Bulgari Tiger. Next one on the list is Maritime, and Maritime is their take on a kind of fragrance that people don't talk about much. So this is their take on Maritime by Tommy Bahamas. Now, this is an extremely, fresh, sweet, and out of the shower kind of scent profile. Lavender is the prominent note here. It is, ozonic. It gives you that holiday vibe. It is musky. It has citruses, musky notes, powdery notes. Like I said, this is a lavender centric scent profile. So you're going to get a lot of lavender in this one. So, in my opinion, this is an extremely manly scent profile. I personally think some scent profiles are only for men. And this, in my opinion, is the kind of scent profile because a woman wearing this perfume, I think, she's gonna smell manly. So I won't appreciate it. This is a kind of scent profile that you can wear literally anywhere and people are gonna appreciate you. Last one on the list, Pegasus. Now, Pegasus is their take on Pegasus by Parfums de Marly. Now, I know a lot of alternatives of Pegasus by Parfums de Marly, and some are extremely hype, like let's say Craze by Arma. But then you need to consider the cost as well because this is like the most affordable Pegasus alternative right now in the market. Now, Pegasus was always a winter centric scent profile in my opinion. I wore this one, I wore Craze, I wore Pegasus only during winters. So I don't think I'm gonna recommend you this perfume for summers because it is not going to perform. I'll be honest with you. But this is going to be amazing if you are wearing this in winter. Maybe get this one right now. Keep it in your wardrobe, keep it anywhere, and just use it in winters. And you're gonna thank me because this is this is the scent profile that gets people's attention. When Pegasus was launched, people went crazy because that was a completely unusual kind of scent profile. So, this one is similar in that manner. It has almond as the prominent note. This is a sexy date night perfume. You're gonna smell, my hand smells amazing right now. You're gonna smell amazing in the office if you wear this. You're gonna smell amazing anywhere where you go, and this is going to be a sexy stuff. Again, the kind of scent profile that is going to be amazing for men and women. I mean, you can try it, but then this is going to be a little bit manly. So, try at your own risk. So yeah, Pegasus from the house of EM5. Great one. Now, for the very first time, I'm gonna rank these fragrances. So I'm gonna rank them in terms of likability. Likability as in how people are gonna like these fragrances. The ranking doesn't actually mean that number one is the best and number five is the worst. No, it is completely on the basis of how people are going to like that scent profile. That's it. So number one, we're going to keep Tiger because this is the kind of scent profile that people are going to appreciate more on you. And you don't need to think much if you wear that fragrance. On number two, we're going to keep Maritime because again, it has that fresh, citrusy, out of the shower kind of vibe that people are going to appreciate everywhere. On number three, we're going to keep Pegasus. This comes on number three because this is like a likable perfume, but then for winters. So for summers, you're going to choke yourself. For number four, it was very tough, but then I had to keep Espahan on number four because it is still a likable perfume as compared to number five, which is Passion Word. So the oud in this one is a bit challenging. So you cannot wear this one everywhere, and you just need to be a little bit easy on the spray. So that is the reason it comes on number fifth. But then they are amazing in terms of everything and extremely similar to the original one. But then all of them are amazing in terms of similarity with the original ones and are gonna perform in an amazing manner. So give them out. We'll see you in the next one, guys.